hope to give you some really good tips and also some pointers about finding your own personal voice. Each of you give me 2 sentences. One of what brought you here tonight, okay, and what you're hoping to achieve from the workshop. We're going to start with unleashing your potential. And this is a Native American proverb. The best way to learn any information is put it in a story. Your point of view is what's going to make you the storyteller you need to be. Not mine. Everything I tell you tonight, you have to make it your own. If you do not make it your own, then it won't resonate with the audience. You're going to take this exercise, and I want you to go into the room. You're going to have 10 minutes, okay? You have to fill in the blanks. You can fill them with any word you want, and you're communicating with each other which words are the best for those 3. There is no wrong answer. Techniques. That's why you're all here. You want to know the magic bullet. Well, I've already given you the magic bullet. You're the magic bullet, people. You need you to make this work. Awareness of your body. This is the only instrument we have as a storyteller, okay? That's why we are right on the line. We're not like actors. I mean, there are some acting storytellers, don't get me wrong, but we're not like actors. There's no fourth wall. Our whole intention is to be there in front with these people and share the truth of the story. The only difference between excitement and fear in your body is your thought about it. Your perspective is what changes it. Your adrenal glands kick in for either. One of the things people forget when they get in front of an audience is to breathe. Now, if you don't have oxygen, your body starts crinking up, and then you're like, and then they can hardly hear you, and it's like a balloon, right? You've got all that thing, and then you go away. So it's okay to take a deep breath. You don't have to go, okay now, and then you don't have to do that, but be really aware that for you to tell your story, you need oxygen. Focus. You've picked this story, whatever it is, to tell somebody. So you need to know what it is that you want to focus on, and make sure that when you leave, after finishing telling the story, they have gotten it. You know enough about the story that you feel comfortable, but not so much about the story that you know it like a dissertation. You don't want word for word, because that's going to hang you up if you miss a word. You're going to be going out into a break room for 10 minutes. In this break room, somebody's going to do the beginning, somebody's going to do the middle, and somebody's going to do the end. I want you to change up that story, recognizing that you should know the pre-story, what came before, and you should know the after. Where is it going after that? Now, the things that I want you to think about is keeping this story circle in mind when you're doing your story. If you want to be a storyteller, you need to listen and hear and practice and tell. Those are the keys. I hope you've enjoyed my workshop this evening, and if you have any questions, we've got a couple of minutes.
How much time do you think you should practice, each day? Or should it be like every other day, or does it depend on what the project is?
It really depends on the project. It depends on how long your story is. If you can summarize your story, right? So you can summarize it, and you have a skeleton, and then you've practiced it, and you feel comfortable with it, and you haven't forgotten anything, and you have your touchstones and stuff, then you don't have to do it all the time. But if, say, the event is coming up, you might want to do it as a reminder. Take care. It was lovely meeting you guys. I hope that nothing else that you bring yourself to your stories.